When was the last time you complimented someone? When was the last time you enjoyed being by yourself? When was the last time you were grateful for what you have? Many people tend to think that these questions are useless or nonsensical. But the truth is that we tend to focus on the negative things that happen to us or to other people in our surroundings. When we do this, we lose the positive point of view. We forget to be grateful for what we have. We forget to appreciate the things in our possession or that surround us. Let's say, for example, a roof above our heads, friends, family, just everything. All the stress overwhelms us and we forget to be grateful for all those things, even though there are many people in the world that lack them and do not have them and would do anything in their ability to have those things. That's why we should be grateful, because even though we do not appreciate them, there are many situations in which people would do just anything to get those things. When all those negative things overwhelm us, we tend to only look in one direction. We just look at the bad things and we do not appreciate those good things, which is why we should be grateful for those and for ourselves. We should be proud of ourselves. We should be happy of the position in which we are right now and of all those obstacles that we have gone through to be in the place in which we are right now, or to be the person we are in this moment. We should be proud of ourselves. We should be happy with who we are, because we are the only person that is ever going to fully understand ourselves and to be there for us. We are the only person in which we can fully trust. So if we are not there for ourselves, then who is going to be, if not us? My example is when I was younger, I started practicing horse riding and jumping. I really love that sport, but the thing here is it is a complicated sport, like every other sport there is. So I got frustrated and I got stressed because I couldn't do something, or I just couldn't manage my connection with the horse. And I got stressed, I got frustrated, and sometimes even sad or angry. I didn't know actually what to do. Then I started thinking to myself, what can I do to improve my life? What can I do to improve an activity in that I enjoy doing? So I took my time, my alone time, and I started thinking, how can I make myself better at what I love doing? And I started coming up with ideas. I started listening more to what my teachers and coaches were saying. I started focusing more, paying more attention, and I became a lot better at it. But the key thing here is I kept trying and trying and trying. If you don't practice something, then you might just not be good at it and you might give up. But if you keep trying and you don't give up, then you will become good at it, you will become better, and you will enjoy it a lot more than if you didn't practice a lot. So I started winning competitions, and I could really see the results of all that practice, of all those attempts in which I failed. But I learned from my mistakes, which is important here. Because when you make mistakes, you think that the world is over, but it actually isn't. So you can just stand up, recover, and try again and become better at it, because you already have some experience and you can just recover and go through that obstacle. The thing here is, if you give up, you will never know if you could have actually done it. When you give up, you put limitations to yourself. You say, I'm not going to be able to do this, so I should just give up and never try it again. But when you do that, you do not give yourself the chance to actually try it and to actually know if you're good at it, if you're going to fail, if you're going to win. You don't know, and you limit yourself, which is why most people in this world fail, because of limitations that we ourselves give to us, not other people. The thing here is, as well, when you spend time with yourself, you get to do almost anything you want. You have freedom, you can just do any activity that you like, because there is no one else who is going to judge you. There are no more people who are going to be paying attention to your movements, to what you think, to what you do. It's just yourself. You can read a book, you can watch a movie, catch up on something that you were just lost on or missing, and you get that freedom to be yourself. We should be proud of ourselves. We should be happy with who we are, and that's the whole idea. Once you gain confidence, you can also get to share it with other people. For example, let's say you are walking on the street, you see a stranger, and you say, "Oh, I love those stranger sneakers." I'm going to compliment them, and you tell the stranger that you love their sneakers. Maybe that stranger is going to have a smile on their face is going to light up or something, and they will tell you like, "Oh, thank you, I love yours too." Maybe that positiveness that you share is going to be shared back to you, and that is how positivity works. For example, last week, actually, I was walking to some class and I saw this stranger. I had never talked to her, but I loved her coat. And I told her, "Oh, I love your coat." And her face was so lit up. She had the biggest smile ever, like as if she had not received a compliment in a long time. And you can tell when, well, most of the time you cannot, but for example, you can tell when a compliment makes someone happy. And most of the time it does. So it doesn't take you more than 10 seconds to compliment someone and to share that positiveness to other people or those good thoughts. And yeah, remember to apply this advice that I'm giving to you, because these can make your life moments a lot better. And those moments are the ones that make life worth living. Thank you.